But now our bathroom is great. It smells nice. Much fewer pubes on the ceiling. There's still a few. I like to toss them up there. Keep her on her toes. But the best part, my favorite part of our bathroom, you guys, we have wet wipes. Don't get uncomfortable. I use wet wipes now when I make poops. I do, and it is amazing. Like my whole life, I always thought these things were just for babies. I didn't know I could be using them. I don't know, like the only way I can explain it to you guys is like, after you use them, you just know everything's gonna be okay. Somebody uses them. It's like wiping with tranquility. It's amazing. My goal is to one day have them in every room in the house. Just use them in between bathroom stops if I'm feeling down. You know, just freshen up. The only trouble with them, though, is they spoil you. They do. Once you start using them, you can't stop. You can't go back, which is troubling for me because I go back east to visit my parents for the holidays, and they don't use these things. You know, they're old school. They're using what now feels to me like fine grit sandpaper. It's brutal. And I had to tell them, I'm like, listen, guys, I have been in LA for 2 years now, and I like to think that this city has not changed me one bit. But my butthole has gone so Hollywood, it is ridiculous. There's no turning back for me. I gotta bring them in a little baggie now when I go home. It's weird. I need them. You guys, I realized recently what my generation is going to be remembered as. Like, it's weird for me because when I think back to my time as a kid, I never had any real hardships. You know, there was never like a possibility of me being drafted into a war or anything like that. But I realized I am part of the last generation that had to work hard to find porn. I'm a relic, you guys, standing here before you, the last of a dying breed. I had to get my hands on actual hard copy porn, and then I had to find a place to hide it. That was my Vietnam. That's what I'm gonna be complaining about when I'm a bitter old grandfather, yelling at my grandsons like, you kids, you have it so easy, you just sneak off into the bathroom with your iPhone 46. I had to hide my porn in the woods. And that's true, I did. That's the only place I knew I wouldn't get caught with it. It was awful. First time I found a lot of porn, I got my hands on it. I took it out to the woods in a Ziploc bag. I found like a Lord of the Rings sized tree. I just dug out the roots and I shoved the porn up under that tree. Incidentally, the tree did not then grow an infinite amount of porn like their precious internet. It was my only choice, guys. That's where I had to go to look at the porn, too. That's a little weird, right? Just perusing through it. Bunch of woodland critters looking at me. Have like an awkward moment with a bear where we like make eye contact. I'm like, I'm sorry, I have nowhere else to go. I don't want to be here any more than you want me here.